Here's part 2. There's one I've been waiting for like a little while. R110B. It's completely hollow. They didn't put covers on the doors right here. But yeah, this doesn't look like an R110B, to be honest. This is the train bulkies, like the motor, bolster, ransom arm. That's not the R46. R46. That's not an R46. That's an R46. R46 truck model. That's cool. Literally a Worth train sign. That's the sign from Worth Street. The abandoned station. They literally got this from the abandoned station, cleaned it up, and put it here. Like they cut it out. Ali, stop.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the newest subway cars. Yeah, it's the R110B. That's the one that I wanted to see. It's literally downstairs. Oh my god. There it is. There it is. R110B number 3007. Okay, first let's review the exterior. It's like shiny, very shiny. For the exterior, I give it a 9 out of 10. Just minor scratches, and that's it.
Going to the end of the tree.
Now the interior. Whoa. Whoa. New experiences. Your subway, your station, your litter. Tongue twister. Can't really see the cab. You better not come in. Well, here, let me sit on one of the seats. I'm afraid it's gonna collapse. Oh yeah, it's not. And the floors, what the hell did they do to the floors? Bro, it was fine as it was.
What happened to the
And they have to mess it up.
Maybe because they were damaged. They gotta make it so it could last.
Okay, now imagine if someone was to pull an India move and just rides out something very depressing.
Bro,
Yeah, imagine if someone was to pull an India move.
bro. I don't like the floor. This actual glass? This actual glass.
Go over here, Ali. Look it up.
Meet the R110B. Yappy, yappy, yap. I don't think that should be on, but okay. Why is that on? This one, they still have the mat. The plastic is like about to fall. It's like loose. Also, why does there have to be so much space between the seat and where the door is? Like the door frame, so and so. Oh my god. What is this big stain? Interior, 5 out of 10. I like the seats, but what did they do to the floor, bro? What did they do to the roll sign? Bro! They made the A bullet smaller. Far Rockaway via JFK. Bruh. New York City Transit Authority. At least they kept that in there. It's car number 3007. So, like, overall it's 20 points. Exterior was 9 points. And then the interior is 5 points. So overall I give it a 14 out of 20. I mean, well, I don't understand why they have to change the green seats, but I don't know. Also, for some reason, the R19 is blocked off. Why is it blocked off? I don't get why this is blocked off though. Ali. See, there's no one in there.
Oh,
There's like a literal R1.
Temporarily closed.
Temporarily closed.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
okay, what the man?
NYTN, New York Transit Museum. I wonder if he's here today. Or if he still works here. I don't know.
He probably still, maybe he got a better position. But he loves these things.
For some reason, the light on the which one is this? The R15. Yeah. For some reason, the light on the R15 is very dim. Looks like something pulled out of a horror movie, and I don't like it. It's like so dark in here. Did they just paint the R4? They just painted this. Like, they painted it like a nice blue color. This is nice.
Don't tie up the post though.
But, what is going on with the roll sign?
Oh my god!
Right now, the roll sign is on like a special lock. And I just realized that DJ That Real Fan subscribed to him. So go subscribe to him. I'm gonna give him a shout out.
He's somebody cars.
Someone cracked the floor.
Take the tree.
Over here, someone cracked.
Someone cracked the. No, they didn't crack the floor. If they cracked the floor, I swear. But they probably cracked the paint.
The crack hit the floor.
Ooh, classic car ad. Pontiac 1960.
Can I have your phone and record?
No.
Let me take a picture of you and.
They just put this here because this can't be this big like this. Yeah, they just put this here.
You can't open the.
42nd Street Shuttle. They used to be called Queens Crosstown, Astoria, Lexington, 7th Avenue, Broadway, Washington Heights Concourse,
I'm watching this again.
Washington Heights and Concourse, Queens, Jamaica.
Yes, it is. Might be spiders on.
Look at the map. The old map.
This was like way before the
Ali?
96th Street. What's it called? 2nd Avenue Subway.
Okay, let me do that.
Yeah, that's like the first, like kind of. I think it's the first ever open gangway. If I'm not like getting it confused.
You need to do the password.
Yeah, I just wanted to close it.
Need a password for that. Oh, now I'm tall enough to reach this bell.
Switch the password. What? I don't want to swing that.
Give me.
Oliver, you're not tall enough. Don't do that. You're gonna have to lift them up. Cause...
I'm not gonna lift them up.
Oh yeah, there's like a ditch in the floor.
So I can lift them up here.
Look what bro is doing. What is bro doing in the BMT Brooklyn Union elevated car? These are different colors. I just realized. Or is it like brighter? Because I think, yeah, the sun is shining on it. You can even see the cab. If you step on here, you could even see the like a clear thing of what the station looked like. Clear look.
They took out that bell there.
Someone took off the bell.
Yeah, that's weird. It was probably not working. Okay, now we're in the I think this is the AB standard. Like an event here.
Get lost.
They got it.
I think this is the one with the open gangway, no? I actually have no idea where the one with the open gangway is. Okay, now that's creepy. I tried closing this and I literally felt my back crack. Ali!
I want to take something out.
Okay.
What are you doing with your? What are you?
He wants to take something out of his bag for some reason.
I want to do monster truck.
That is open and that is very creepy. Ooh, that's dirty.
In the back.
Times Square, Brighton Beach. Okay, does that make sense to you? Okay, over here. Where's the roll sign? That is shaking. Okay, this just says Brighton Beach. Brighton Express. I can't. Via bridge, I guess? 57th Street, Manhattan, Coney Island. The roll signs are all over the place in this train. Oliver, stop jumping on the seat. This is an unusually long seat. Why is this seat so long? Damn, queso-sized seat. That is so large. There's the other subway car. And here's the cab. Okay, over here's the R30. Okay, 57th Street, Brighton Beach. This is a Q train. I guess it last ran on the Q train? Yeah, 57th Street, Brighton Beach. Roll signs are on a lock, unless they're like, unless these are copy paste images, then okay. Nope.
At one time, a conductor would stand between subway cars using a steering door control to open the doors.
Bro, what the F did they do to the R44 roll sign? What the heck? What did they do to the R44? Bro. End route sign curtain. Car classes R40, R42. Yeah, I don't know what they did. I don't know. I have no idea what they did to the R44 roll sign. But that's crazy. That's cool. It looks just like the R46, except minor changes, like this unusually narrow door and the cracked R44 window. Why is that window cracked? Bro. And they could even change it. And then yeah, it's like the same thing. Is this plastic? This is plastic. This is glass. Yeah, I don't know what they did to the R44 roll sign, but that's crazy. That's crazy. This car number 5240. So I remember I used to see these videos on YouTube where people would like pull the doors on the R44 and it would make the door chime. But sadly you can't do that in the trains museum because the trains have like a door lock. There's like a sign for the money train.
Right, like that? That's D train.
Oh my god,
That's D train. They're all A trains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I even updated the floors too.
they don't even have those things.
Who the hell is doing that? Joe! There's also a lot of loose children. You see, there's a sign for the R4. There's a sign for the R34, which is not here for some reason. Why is the R34 and the R4 not here? They're gone. I don't know what happened. I guess they're just gone. Also, I've been dying to see the cab of this for a while. Wow. Very surprising. That is everything new at the New York City Trans Museum. Let me know if I missed anything. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.